And welcome to Lidditz, Pennsylvania for today's site of our Lancaster Leather League baseball broadcast here on Blue Ridge 11. A Section 1 showdown, and it's a good one. Penn Manor and Warwick.
Lots of relief appearances.
Flared out to right field, charging hard as Lutz not going to get there. That one really faded fast. And it's a single for Stewart. 2 runners on here, no outs. Top of the first here for the Comets.
Yeah, Lutz is playing pretty deep. Just kind of looped that, a little Texas League liner. Fly a little pop-up behind second base out in that middle of nowhere.
First coming. Ground ball back up the middle. Johnson is there. Throw across. Safe. It's picked Zipko off the bag, and the run will score. And Penn Manor leads it 1-0 here, top of the first.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Coach Weisemandel.
Number 20,
Johnson goes deep. Oh, and Zipko, a great effort. Almost came down and got the tag on him.
Runners are in motion. That one's out to left field. It's going to find the turf. 1 run is in. Here comes another. A 2 RBI single for Peter Skiatis, and Penn Manor has jumped out big here early on to start this game off.
Yeah, nice job of hitting. Gets another off-speed pitch down in the zone and kept his hands back and barrels it up and left field him with 2 outs. The runners are moving, so easy score from second base.
Ball in the dirt. Stoltrager will go. And a long slide just gets in there, and they call him out. We'll have to see the backside look at that. It was a bang-bang play. Did he hang on to the bag? That's also a question on the play. That's a big out. Did he come off the bag?
Yeah, initially,
I think
initially he got around the tag, but like you said, probably came off the base a little bit, and he got a good jump.
Stoltrager looking to limit the number of pitches he does throw. Flare out to center. Wow, the center fielder slips on the grass. Martin hits the turf. Adams is rounding second, and they're going to hold him there. You could see the disappointment on Sawyer Martin's face as he came in to get the line drive and just lost his footing due to the weather.
Yeah, this ball's hit pretty well, and I think Sawyer came in. I'm not sure he knew how hard it was hit. He was charging pretty hard, and I think he realized that, hey, this is hit pretty hard. Tried to throw on the brakes, and the feet went out from under him. But a really nice piece of hitting right there by Adams.
15 for the Warriors. Skies that one, left side. Riggs is trying to chase it down. He had a long way to go and finally able to get it. And that's the 3rd out. Another 1-2-3 inning. Ground ball to first. Zipko able to snag that. He'll take it himself. And it is a 1-2-3 inning for the Warriors, so they get through it. Hold the Penn Manor Comets scoreless for the past 3 innings. I'm happy about it because it is far. Slapper down the third baseline. A diving Riggs misses that. So it's back-to-back hits for the Warriors, and they're in business here in the 4th inning with no outs.
Yeah, kind of a mistake pitch right there. He left it up. Martin got it just out in front of that, just a tap. If he sits back, I think that's a ball he would have hammered.
And that one misses high as well. So 2 hits and a walk in the inning. Load the bases here for the Warriors, and they have no outs. Bases loaded, no outs. Back up the middle. Is it going to find through? It does. It hits the bag, skips through. They'll send the runner, play at the plate, and 2 runs are home on a little bloop single up the middle for Sawyer Martin. He came up clutch again, as you said, has been hot as of late. Exactly the batter they needed.
Yeah, you see him get out in front of this. Fooled again, he got that curveball. He got out in front, kept the hands back enough, and really kind of hit it right off the end of the bat. But he is a big, strong athlete. And just got enough that he could drive it past the diving shortstop in Avery, and 2 RBIs with no outs, and still got first and second. So a huge at bat there for Sawyer Martin.
Yeah, that has certainly flipped this game around. The bunt attempt by Caleb Johnson settles down nicely. Johnson's got good wheels. He's safe. The ball skips away. Here comes 1 run from second in the runner for Van Brookhoven, which is Valutis, and the runner in Martin will hold at third. Curveball in the dirt. Johnson will go. He's eyeing it the whole way. and he will cross the plate safely. And that is now the 5th run across in this 4th inning for Warwick. All the runs coming in this inning. Ground ball to third. And Marley knocks it down, not going to attempt the throw as Riggs is able to leg it out. So 2 runners on here in this inning with 2 outs.
Stare at him.
Runners go, and no throw. Boy, that was an interesting circumstance. Ball a little bit low there, and both runners move up. So here to Santana. Strokes it up the middle, past a diving Johnson. The big hit for the Comets comes through. 1 run is in. A bit of a bobble out in the outfield. The 2nd run is home. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game here once again between the Comets and the Warriors.
And the bobble was huge, Martin out in center field, because you're going to see the runner at who was at second base, actually they stopped him. They held him until you saw the ball get by Martin. You see right there, then he goes and scores.
Yeah, pinch runner there in Shan Black Robinson.
Yeah, third base coach held him. Didn't want to take the chance. It wasn't hit real hard. Martin was charging hard.
That one is knocked out to center field. Stoltrager there. Look and see if the throw comes in. Oh, it's a strong one. A little high, though. And over the head of Brookhoven. Boy, I wasn't sure they had a shot there, but Stoltrager's arm pretty strong. And if that's a little more online, that might be a bang-bang play at home.
Yeah, there's not much of a chance. And if you're going to throw him out, you got to throw all the way through. Typically, you as a coach, you're telling him, throw through the cutoff man. Well, that's a do-or-die play right there, and you practice those live.
And Johnson swings at the first pitch. It's going out of play on the first side. No, Fry grabs it right at the fence, and that is the final out of the ball game. And Penn Manor comes in here and picks up a huge win in section play as they'll move to 5-5, trying to climb themselves into second place. That'll do it for our broadcast here today. 7-5 Penn Manor over Warwick.